Hey guys, it's Rika. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I would love to have you. So today we have some snow crab legs here, and I have my mayo and mustard dip. For today's drink, I'm just drinking a water because, girl, it's Tuesday. Let me sip some of it because I'm a little parched. So let's go ahead and say grace. Amen. Hey y'all. Y'all miss me. Cause I sure miss y'all. Today is, like I said, Tuesday. And we do have a story time. Let me see. Yeah, I really want to wear some gloves because I got this little cut on my finger and it burns. So look. Crabs are from Rose. Now we look like we're at the crab hut. This is going to help me because my finger is burning. Okay, so we do have a story time for my man. Look how big these crab legs is, y'all. From Rose. I think the one off Beach Boulevard this time. Only one that got them for me Sunday. We're gonna jump right in. So there was this girl, we'll name her Mika. Mika was a small town girl, lived with her parents, her stepdad and her mom. Her and her stepdad was really close. And so she decided that she wanted to go to college, but you know, her parents lived a very modest life, so she had to work her way through college. So she stayed in a small town. She moved, they said it was like 100 and some odd miles away from home. Go there to get a job, and then, you know, sleep on some of her friends' couches and pay her way through college. She was trying to save, so she hadn't yet started college. Whew. So girl, she's sleeping on friends' couches, working a job, but her friends were already in college, and so, you know, they doing the partying, inviting her out, and she was basically spending more money than she was saving. So one night at this party, she met this one dude, and they became really close, just friends, right? Hanging out with him, going to all these parties, and just having a good time. That was just her homeboy, whatever. So again, because she was spending more than she was saving, she ended up going back home because she just couldn't do it. And she felt like she was outweighing her welcome staying at a friend's house and stuff. Even though, you know, they were cool with her sleeping on the couches and stuff like that, but everything was just too expensive. So she ended up moving back home. When she got back home, of course, now she missing her friends. She missing the nightlife. So some weekends when she was off, she would drive there and hang out for the weekend. That one particular weekend, she met this dude. We'll call this dude Mike. Okay? Mike was a very attractive guy. He was cool. the homeboy that she had introduced them. Right? So they talking, they like each other, they hit it off. So he's telling her that he's down there because he plays football for the school. But he sell a little cigarette weed on the side. Alright. But she didn't care about that. That kind of excited her a little bit that he's kind of like this bad boy. He got a little money. And she liked that. So they started dating. I'll say maybe like a month or two. I'm going to give her or two. Okay. He tells her that this dude, Lil Bootsy, owed him some money. He said he fronted him some of the cigarette weed and the dude ain't paid him his money back. Now he ain't answering the phone, this, that, and the third. And he was saying, you know, I can't just let him pump me out like that because then everybody gonna think that they can do that. So they come up with a plan that he gonna go over there and take the money. So Mika knew exactly who Lil Bootsy was because before she got high off love, she was buying a little cigarette weed. You know, every now and then she'll partake in a little bit of turn up. So now she want to be his ride or die, his mama Mia. Okay? So she tells him, okay, I'll call him. I'll tell him that I'll do some strange things for a little bit of change. And while I'm doing that, you go ahead and come on in and get your money and we be done. So Mike ain't had no problem with old girl sleeping with this dude. So the plan was she was going to go over there, take him in the shower, do what she had to do, unlock the door, the boy come in, get his money, and it's done. So when she called Lil Bootsy, of course Lil Bootsy was down. Okay, he was like, she looking good. She back in town. He wanted to see, you know what I'm saying? So they go over there. She go over there. They on the couch. And she tell them, let's go freshen up. They get in the shower. She unlocked the door. The front door. Tell the boy, come on in. We in the shower. All right, that's what she tell Mike. So her and Lil Bootsy in there taking care of business. Mike comes in. He looking through, you know, under the mattress, the kitchen, the drawers, like, you know, the little stash spots. He can't find that. So when they come out the shower, Mika thinking he gone already because that's what the plan was. No, Mike standing up there with guns a-blazing. Okay? So Mika and Lil Bootsy come out. Mike standing there, hey, where's my money? So the dude like, I don't got your money. You know, they arguing. He's like, get out of my house, whatever, this, that, and the third. They go to tussling. So now Mika just standing there stuck on stupid because she like, this wasn't a part of the plan. Like, whatever. So she start putting on her clothes and running out the front door. As she's running out the front door, she hears a gun go off. She run back in the room because she wanted to see who was hit because they was fighting and tussling over the pistol. It's Lil Bootsy. Girl, he hit him in the stomach. So he tells Mike, I got $400 in my jeans, take it. Mike goes in his pockets, take the $400. The boy had a couple of gold teeth. And I'm serious, he had some gold teeth up there. He had the gold teeth, his chain. Mike took all that and left out. So Lil Boosie waited for a few minutes. He didn't want to call the police because he said he ain't no snitch in these streets. So his plan was he gonna handle him once he make it out the hospital. So he goes outside, he knocks on his neighbor door for them to call the police. The neighbor calls the police, the ambulance, everybody came. They rushed him off to the hospital, but he didn't make it. The case was so easy for them to solve. They go in the house, they see that, you know, it was obviously a fight. So they look for his cell phone, find his cell phone, look up the records. Mika had done called Lil Boosie 12 times. So the investigators call Mika. This is Detective Lil Webby, okay? And we need to talk to you. Do you know Lil Boosie? She's like, well, I don't want to talk without my lawyer present. So he was like, well, do you need a lawyer? So she's like, I'd rather not say anything. So they're like, okay, we need to go talk to this girl. So I'm assuming that they got the warrant. They go to her house, talk to her. She immediately tells them what happened. So easy. She was a young girl. She was like 19. So girl, they was like, well, where's Mike? She was like, I can call him, let y'all listen, and he can tell y'all where he at. So she called him, put him on speakerphone, and they went and arrested his tie behind. So everything went to trial. And of course, so I want to say he only got 20 years and she got 10 years because so I think she was 20, I think she was 18 because they said she'll be 28 when she get out of jail. Now she didn't really do, well, I guess she did set it up. But yeah, they both went to jail, child. Goddamn Mika. Y'all be loving that fast lifestyle. Y'all gotta stay away from them thugs. Y'all gotta learn how to dilly-dally. Okay? Well, let me say this real quick. I'm done eating. So, I've been getting a few comments on some of my old videos. And I've mentioned this before. And even if I've never mentioned it, some of y'all may know already just by putting two and two together that when me and Tony do our story time together, and y'all know how he do the interrupt and, you know, and then I'm like so frustrated with it and all this, that, and the third. Most of you guys already know that that is for entertainment purposes only. Like the thing is edited, the close shots, everything is very intentional when we do that. And I've said that before, but I guess it's new people that watch the videos and they get all in their feelings about it. Like, we want to hear his side of the story. Stop trying to stop him. Stop doing this. Stop doing it. Girl, just enjoy the content. Like, I am a content creator. I try to give y'all something enjoyable to watch. So it's just, the video is not stale and dry. And then here comes somebody like, oh, stop doing this. Stop doing that. Stay out my comments with that foolishness. But I could have sworn I told y'all before, because when we first did it, people were saying like, oh, why you being so rude? Why you gonna let him talk? Why you gonna let... Girl, we're doing everything for entertainment purposes only. So enjoy it. I try to give y'all something to enjoy and watch. And sometimes some of y'all just complain. Okay, so this is another PSA. When we do our story times, it's for entertainment purposes only, okay? That's why y'all see the zoom ins. That's why everything is just perfect timing. Even though it's, you know, we freestyle it, but it's done intentionally. Okay? So that's it. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I am Sharika B, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.